is just not to do what you want, or to do the opposite, or basically to ignore you, well, even then, do not be bitter. Do not be bitter toward them. Does that mean you need to let them walk over you? Well, even Yahweh never gets bitter. But even Yahweh does get angry. Often we read that Yahweh got angry with Israel. But it never affected him to the point that he became bitter, that he became filled with bitterness. It says, love your wives. And Yahweh himself sometimes applies tough love. Tough love. In the form of punishments or trials, tests, in order to make us change our mind and our behavior. So how does the Messiah deal with us? Well, we see that in the Gospels, in the pages of the Scriptures. And remember, the Elohim of the Old Testament, Yahweh of the Old Testament, is almost always referring to Yeshua the Messiah. He was the one who went with the Israelites in the desert. So we can look both to the New Testament and the Old Testament to see how Yahweh deals with people. We know how gentle, patient, and long-suffering Yahweh is with us.
What if there is, sorry to interrupt, what if you still love your wife even it's still unsubmissive? Will you love them even it's still unsubmissive?
It's basically the same question as a while ago. If she's unsubmissive, she might be rottenness to your bones. Maybe she just does her own idea, her own will. And maybe that's, let's say, not too bad. It's just not what you expected from her. Well, you know, not everything is a reason for divorce.
Not everything. She's still as unmissive, example lang, like that. And
imagine you told her, honey, I want to eat at 6 p.m. And she does indeed make the food. She prepares the food
8 p.m.
at 8 p.m. Well, yeah, that might be annoying. That's probably annoying for you. But again, I don't think this is a valid reason. Well, you know, this is already the third time in 2 weeks that this happens. And the only reason that she can give is she was busy chatting.
Yeah.
She was busy chatting on Facebook or whatever.
And
Well, yeah. I would say there is a problem. She should give priority to her husband over her friends on Facebook. But I think you need to explain that to her, trying not to explode.
what if what if there is still rebuke and still not following? Will you still love her? That I said that
Well,
love your wives.
in a sense,
Love, Elder Jeremiah, that is what we call love is unconditional.
Love ang condition.
That is unconditional.
maybe love is unconditional, but let's say Yahweh's blessings are conditional. You know,
How many times?
blessings for obedience, curses and punishments for disobedience. So there are consequences. Imagine that there will be no consequences. You know, just a fictitious example. It's already, let's say, the third time in just 1 week that you said, I would like to eat at 6. But you know what happens? She only starts preparing the food at 6:30. And it's again, for the third time this week, ready at 8 p.m. One thing you might do is, you say, honey, I asked you to have food at 6. I am hungry. I'm really, my stomach is terribly empty. You know what? I'm going to Jollibee. I'm going to Jollibee. Okay, see you later. Well, you know, there is a consequence. You know, you didn't beat her up. If you act differently, it might cause her to think, now he's spending our good money, our scarce money, going to Jollibee, even though it's cheap, it's still more expensive than eating at home. So maybe I must next time pay a little bit more attention. At least try to have it ready by 6:30 or so. Huh?